Fertility issues and natural remedies. Today is all about endometriosis. Okay, so let's talk. In case this is the first time you are seeing my video, we are actually fighting fertility issues by embracing natural remedy and healthy lifestyle. Okay, so you have to watch this video to the end. Also share this video, like and share this video to reach other women who might be struggling with one or two fertility issue. Okay, another thing, you have to follow me, stick with me. Yes, because the tips I'm going to be sharing is going to help you start fighting that endometriosis, any other kind of fertility issues you are struggling with. So my dear, coming to your question, you said I take ginger tea, endometriosis has refused to go, inflammation is too much since January, I'm tired. First of all, you don't need to, in fact, you don't need to be tired. You have not even started. Talk more of getting tired. You have not started. It seems you people don't understand the severity of endometriosis. If it's that easy to fight, hospital would have given you the solution long ago. I believe you have been going to hospital without your endometriosis, and it seems nothing is working. You are still struggling with it. Now I'm advising you to embrace natural remedy. You managed to take ginger for like 5 months or 6 months now, and you are complaining. You don't need to complain, honestly, because number one, endometriosis is not a joke. Yes, know this and know peace. Endometriosis is a gynecological disorder. For you to start fighting endometriosis, you have to start restructuring your immune system through different means. You cannot have endometriosis and you stick with ginger tea alone. It's not even possible. Ginger can help with fibroid, but when it comes to endometrial issue, which endometriosis is one of them, my dear, you have to go into complete fertility treatment. Having endometriosis is one thing. Endometriosis escalating in your immune system, creating a lot of damages, is another thing. Ginger alone cannot handle endometriosis. Ginger can help you to start dealing with inflammation in your system, but endometriosis itself has created a lot of damages in your immune system, which there are other things you need to start doing to be able to bring balance in your immune system, which ginger tea alone cannot do that. And saying that you are tired, even taking the ginger tea, I don't even know how serious you are in taking ginger tea, because you cannot vouch to me that you have taken ginger tea for like since that January non-stop, that you have taken it every day since that January to today without skipping any day. I know it's not possible. Another thing again, fighting inflammation, because you said inflammation is too much, right? That is to tell you that endometriosis is actually an inflammatory disease, like it's a chronic inflammatory disease. Like if you go and make research now or ask AI, what is an inflammatory disease? Or maybe ask AI, the inflammatory diseases that women are struggling with, endometriosis will be number one. Because whenever you start having chronic hormonal issues, when the thing gets out of hand, it will start accumulating inflammation in your system. Once that inflammation becomes too chronic in your system, it will start leading to like development of abnormal tissues in your system. It can start affecting a lot of things in your system. That inflammation can start making you to develop fibroid and start harboring fibroid in your system. The more the inflammation is getting too higher in your system, it will start affecting your endometrium. Your endometrium is your womanhood. The reason you are called a woman, the center of womanhood, the reason you are seeing period every month, the reason you are conceiving, holding baby, giving birth is actually the work of endometrium in your system. So whenever that endometrium is highly inflamed, is being affected due to chronic inflammation in your system, it will start malfunctioning. It will start malfunctioning, forming something that looks exactly like itself, which is called endometriosis. That endometriosis will start spreading in your system in different areas. It doesn't just stay one place, just like an endometrium is in one place. No. Every month, as your endometrium is contrasting to shed period, endometriosis itself is also mimicking the endometrium, acting exactly what endometrium is doing in your system. It will see it contrasting, shedding its own blood, its own cells. That is called endometrial cells. It will start shedding its own cells every month. As your endometrium releases period, the endometriosis is releasing its own cells, joining together with your period. That's why you see people with endometriosis, like people with endometriosis, we see them having more pains whenever they're seeing their period, more bleeding, and more longer days of period. That is because something else added to the period they're seeing. So you see the pain becoming more severe, becoming like bleeding, becoming more heavier, and having more longer days of period. And this endometriosis doesn't end there. It will start causing a lot of damages in your organs. You will start seeing it spreading on top of your womb, your ovaries, your fallopian tube. It will keep spreading. The more it is spreading and getting more higher, the more it is escalating, causing more damages, going to your ovaries, forming lumps that is called chocolate cyst. So all these things is damages that endometriosis created in your system. Another thing again is going to be it can go to your lungs, causing thoracic endometriosis. You might be noticing shortness of breath. So endometriosis goes in everywhere. It can even start going through your navel, causing something they call umbilical endometriosis. You might be seeing your period and you will see blood coming out from your navel. Endometriosis can start affecting the muscular wall of the uterus, like making the wall of the muzzle of the uterus to become so weak. So you might see yourself finding it difficult to get pregnant, and that one is called adenomyosis. And once there is adenomyosis, because the endometriosis has already formed around the muscular wall of the uterus, making your uterus to become more weak and even unable to hold pregnancy. All these things are damages endometriosis are creating in your system, and you think this thing is actually something that ginger tea alone can handle. No. I used to say it in my videos. If you're having endometriosis, your immune system needs more attention. You cannot depend only on ginger tea alone, because you need herbs that will start helping to stabilize your hormones, to repair your endometrium that is malfunctioning, weakening the endometriosis and the cells that is spreading in your system, fighting all the bloodstasis that endometriosis is forming in your system, fighting the cyst that endometriosis is forming in your system. So these are something you have to be doing so that the healing can start coming in different angles. And as you are doing this, you have to change your diet completely. Somebody with endometriosis, I don't need to tell you to eat healthy. Your food is your medicine. Everything made with flour is not for you. Noodles, pastas, bread, and all the sugar and all these products is not for you. Alcohol is not for you. Everything fried food is not for you. If you want to eat food, eat whole food, homemade organic food. Stay away from junk, because those junk we are loading, those processed food, those food you are consuming are actually inflammatory food. You are giving your immune system more inflammation when your immune system is dealing with chronic inflammation already in your system, and you are contributing more inflammation. How will you heal? So you have to change your diet totally. Another thing, you have to continue taking ginger to control the inflammation that is already existing in your system. Then you have to take other herbs, fertility herbs, that will start helping to fight in different angles in your system to be able for you to start recovering from that endometriosis. Once your immune system starts restructuring, you will start noticing balance in your system, and that is when you will start overcoming. This one is not magic overnight. It's something that you have to stay committed to, because you have a lot of work to do when it comes to endometriosis. This one is not a child's play. I believe you understand it now. So sticking with ginger tea alone is not going to help you. That is it. Anyway, you can still be doing ginger, then go into complete diet. It's going to bring a lot of improvement in your system. That is all I can tell you. We have our fertility herbs ready in case you need our herbs. It's very much available and we deliver anywhere. Okay.